Hey, come closer. I got a secret to tell you. I actually gave Cynamoth a buff, and I didn't tell him about it. Let's get into it. Okay then, hopping into the first battle. Unfortunately, there's not like a lot that I can really use Cynamoth against. Like, yeah, Odasho, Wakalaki you don't really see a lot, so we'll still give it a try, but I don't really expect much from this battle, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna bring this team. I really want Blowtox, but I kinda also want my Ice type, so I can actually, like, effectively tank a Balrog. Well, kind of effectively. I don't actually know how good it is against it, but we'll try it. So yeah, first of all, I should probably mention, I'm actually running a very nimble Cynamoth, also for the set details. I put those at the end of the video now for people wondering, okay? There's like chapters now, and it's in the description for like timestamps. I'm running the very nimble one. I would probably recommend still running the Nimble Smart 200, 44 energy, 56 health one, but I wanted to try the very nimble one. It lets me outspeed Nimble Max Speed Sorchi, although they mostly run very smart now, but it also lets me outspeed Nimble Max Speed Infernix as well. Here, we just click Cycle Slap. 80's Chocolate Bar, okay, actually is staying in and Poison. It misses. That was poetic. That is very poetic. Oh, you want to use a free move, but also miss? Sign me up, man. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. That is so good. There's the Balrog, which is fine. It's gonna take a lot of damage. You actually might get one shot here if it's the foolish one. It's also missing 2 legs. I don't really know why. Let's swap out here. It unfortunately just barely lived. We could go Cynamoth here, honestly, expecting Earthquake, and yeah, I mean, I might as well get Cynamoth in and actually, like, let it get a couple of KOs. So, first of all, I've already, like, talked about, first of all, Cynamoth. I'm running the very nimble one. Like I said, probably wouldn't really recommend it that much. Also, that does kind of suck that I, like, clicked that. But we will click Feral Blast, I guess, why not? Oh, they're actually going to quick pounce me, and that's going to... Never mind, they actually didn't. Okay, nice. Into Odasho. I can Airblade that, so that's not the end of the world. So, next up I should talk about is actually the secret ability finally getting, like, buffed, changed, so it makes you immune to Icicle Traps and Poison Barbs, but Cynamoth floats over Poison Barbs because it's an air type right now. That will be changed with the Levitate, so Levitators will be immune to Poison Barbs, but air types won't, but Cynamoth will get Levitate as well. But it makes it immune to Icicle Traps, which means it doesn't take half of its health. I should probably magnify here. Yeah, I should probably magnify here, to be honest. So, it doesn't take half of its health by swapping in when the Icicle Traps are on the field. So that's actually why I don't have a Fire type on my team, because I don't really need one. The majority of my team resist Icicle Traps, or are immune to them now with Cynamoth's secret ability. And the only 2 that I think are actually that don't resist it is Gobidemic and Meditoad, which don't really need to resist it, so yeah. I don't really have to get rid of them. We can just Airblade here low and do mega damage to Odasho. Although, I'm not gonna lie, the Pestilence really sucks. Is he gonna dodge? I really hope he doesn't dodge. Also, I have got Gobidemic, mostly just for the health gift for Cynamoth. I actually haven't given Cynamoth Perch. I probably should give it Perch eventually. Don't know if it's gonna make it like any good, but I guess I can try. So, I should also say, the secret ability got a nice buff. It did dodge. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Unfortunately, I can't swap out, so I can't even do anything. I'm just kind of trapped here now. I should say, yes, secret ability to get buff. Does that buff Cynamoth? Slightly, yes. Slightly. It doesn't make it like, oh my gosh, amazing. It just makes it, yeah, it's alright. Nice, a critical hit. Unfortunately, I don't really want to stay in against this low. Actually, if you run very nimble with 200 speed, you can actually speed creep Wintrix, but I don't think it was actually worth it. Here, it would have been worth it. We'll go, Meditoad, I guess. I don't really know here. I'll have to health gift into my Cynamoth. So yeah, Cynamoth's, like, stats, it's, like, yeah, it has Magnifying now, so it can actually deal some damage after it gets one up, but it doesn't, like, have amazing stats, so the secret ability is a nice buff for it, but it doesn't improve it that much. It just, like, gives a slight, I guess, small niche where it just doesn't take damage from Icicle Traps now, which is nice, but that doesn't necessarily make it better. Okay, then we'll go Cynamoth here. I really should keep Gobidemic, I mean, not Cynamoth. I'm gonna go Gobidemic to health gift. I probably should keep Gobidemic. Actually, I will Airblade though. So they have Wintrix, I didn't write that down, and Odasho, which is actually about to faint. Easy swap. I'll actually just click Mug Blast here. There's no point in health gifting instantly because I can still use Gobidemic to KO my Odasho, then maybe hit Wintrix if it comes out, then I can health gift. Oh, actually gonna go for the withdraw. Okay, I like this. I think actually Vendolin's one-shot, Bork is one-shot, and Odasho's one-shot, which I like all of that, although Bork is now down. I wonder what the last one is. But yeah, also I did say that the very nimble one, you already outspeed the Solitude, which is nice because we can actually OHKO Solitudes if we don't really invest into range or health, range defense or health. For Infernix though, we don't really, I'm actually gonna hit it first and then I'll health gift I think. We don't really, that's gonna really hurt. Ow. Actually, I'm gonna take you out. I don't care. I'm gonna take you out. Wintrix is annoying. We can actually outspeed Infernix, but we can't 1v1 Infernix. We can basically KO it if it's weak enough, just click Airblade, nice, but we can't one-shot with Airblades. Maybe with a Magnify, but probably not. Infernix has pretty good like range defense, bulk just naturally. But just outspeeding it so we can potentially get rid of it. If it's low enough, I think it's kind of nice, and I just wanted to test the very nimble one, okay? I haven't used Cynamoth in a very long time, just because it's just not that good. There's way better bug types. I actually like using Garbantis, although it isn't really that good. Actually, Ventation, okay. I will actually go for the health gift here, although Gobidemic is still really, really nice. I can just Muck Blast again, but I will go Cynamoth here. Although, I don't know if I really want to stay in against the Ventation, because I kind of need to get a rest off as well. But we can try it. That's the point of the video, right? Showcase. We're trying Cynamoth. We're trying it. So we'll go for the rest because Battering is quad resisted because we're air and bug. Geyser is gonna suck, but it's not the end of the world, right? How much does that do? And I'm at -1. Yeah, that's fine. And I have life drain. I can heal. I'm fine. I actually think Cynamoth might be able to beat everything now. So I will do this first. Don't burn me, please. Thank you. And if you did burn me, it's not that bad, but it's just annoying. I think we only really need one Magnify. I'm not going to get greedy, okay? But life drain. Oh boy, I didn't need to get greedy. And all my health back. Nice. So yeah, very nimble Cynamoth. I probably wouldn't really recommend it unless you want to try it. Cynamoth is like it's a very fast Loomian to rally. Since it's very, very common, it's just easy just to rally a lot of them. So if you want to try it, go ahead, but I wouldn't really expect too much from it. Even the nimble smart one, I would say is better than this one, but that also doesn't really do too much. It's a Cynamoth, okay? It doesn't really do much in general, but it is going to get a few KOs in this battle, so I'll take it. Although, everything was one-shot. We can ignore that part, right? They one-shotted the Ventation, okay? But yeah, that was actually the last Loomian, Vendolin with like 1 health. So yeah, everything was one-shot, but we can count that as Cynamoth getting some KOs, right? Anyway, into the next battle. Okay, then, next battle, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what this team is. I see a Vendolin and a Wintrix, which is, they're both good. Meditoad also good. Everything else is kind of weird. Garbantis, I like it. I did mention the last battle. I like it, but it's not that great. I don't need to say anything about Skellig. It is still the worst fossil right now. Gastroke sucks, but they're using an even weirder one, the middle form, and also Luxor is also Luxor. I don't really need to say anything about that one. So yeah, weird team, but I guess we'll try it. Okay then, and I think I'm going to go with this team, which actually might be the exact same team that I used last time. I don't remember, but sure. I'm going to get Ezco Traps up straight away low because they don't have any fire types and Garbantis, so I think that's enough reasons, okay? They have Garbantis, quad weak to it, and they can't get rid of it. So yeah, they have the Luxor. They're actually going to go for the withdraw instantly, which is interesting. I think if I was in that situation, I would have gone for either just damage or I would have gone for Scapegoat, expecting a poison maybe. But there's the Wintrix. There's no way they're not going to bring a Wintrix, let's be honest. We'll go for the Aqua Jaws just to weaken it a little bit. Ice Cold Traps, okay. That's actually fine. I did say in the last video, or the last battle, I think. I actually don't have a fire type on my team to get rid of Ice Cold Traps, but I resist it with practically everything but Meditoad and Gobidemic, so it's not the end of the world. I actually don't really care about that too much. I'll Aqua Jaws again. Wintrix doesn't really, like, do that much. Oh, they can get rid of Ice Cold Traps, Wind Tricks. That's why they went into it, I see. Never mind. Smart play. Although, yeah, you're taking a lot of damage for practically no reason. He might be gambling that I miss, because let's be honest, I miss Aqua Jaws a lot. A lot. There's the Meditoad. That one's actually, like, not too bad of a swap, but it is still going to take damage just unnecessarily. So, interesting still. We outspeed it, we can do even more damage to it, but I don't think it's really necessary. I would like to get Ice Cold Traps back up. And honestly, I can do that now. I can do that now, I don't see why not. I think, Cynamoth might be able to one-shot Meditoad at this range. I don't actually know, but we can try it. If we get one-shotted, we can just skip to the next battle. Please, Cynamoth, I need this one-shot, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I actually have never tested this ability buff, so I was kind of expecting it just to fail miraculously and just be kind of funny, but it does work okay. We're gonna just Feral Blast slowly, go for the withdrawal, probably into Wind Tricks, right? Yep, Wind Tricks again. Which is an ice type, so it actually doesn't take damage from Ice Cold Traps either. Most likely gonna go for the Gust here, which we could actually just go for, we could just go for Feral Blast again, taking out the Wind Tricks, and they would just basically trade, getting rid of Ice Cold Traps for the Wind Tricks, which isn't a terrible idea. Although Wind Tricks is just still really good, but I have got a few things that can just revenge kill it. I'm gonna play it risky. You probably shouldn't do this, I will be honest. You really shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna play it risky. Yeah, Gust, I was right. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Wind Tricks hits very hard. And that was just Gust, like what, 40 base power I think, but I'll trade half my health to get rid of Wind Tricks. It's just that scary. And we can still health gift, okay? That's why I have Gobodemic on all my teams. Even though Gobodemic isn't that amazing anymore, I still like it, okay? It outspeeds a lot of things, and I can health gift, okay? What more do I need? Exactly, I don't need anything else. We'll go Meditoad here for the Luxor. Easy resist. They should also predict this, but that's fine. That's not going to do too much. Nice. Meditoad, don't care. Oh no, not my Dark type moves. What will I ever do? Click Cycle Slap. Okay, Flash and Flee again. Could go into their own Meditoad. Probably not the smartest play, to be honest. They should go into Escargot. Okay, let's actually see. What does Escargot do? Escargot. It actually tanks Meditoad pretty well. If I had Slap... Actually, I can't even use Slapdown because I got trapped. So, I mean, not gonna lie, not a terrible Loomian to have in this situation, but still. And I have got a lot of requests to actually do Escargot like months ago. I said I would do one, but I was lying. I never actually did one. I don't know if I'll actually do an Escargot, okay? I can't even see... I can, like, see his eye between the Ice Cold Traps. I don't know if I'll actually use Escargot in a video ever. Eventually I will, but I don't really see the point. It's funny meme, haha. Very funny. Oh, return to sender. I can't health gift anymore. I just died. Okay. I was not expecting that. Even though I knew it potentially could have had return to sender, I thought it would actually go for a heal, to be honest, instead. I should have just clicked health gift. I got greedy, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll Feral Blast, get rid of the Escargot, okay. Luxor's most likely going to come out again, which we just go back into Meditoad. We are going to unfortunately take even more damage load to Ice Cold Traps. This Luxor sucks, okay. It sucks. If I actually was max speed, I'm pretty sure I outspeed Luxor. Potentially. I think I outspeed Wind Tricks, like 94 base speed with Nimble. Maybe, but if it's like very nimble, then yikes. We'll go Meditoad here low. We can still save the Cynamoth, okay? For the Meditoads. We just don't want to use against the Luxor, okay? Definitely don't. Gonna go for the Flash and Flee, yep, smart. I am taking a lot of damage from the Ice Cold Traps, which probably I should have brought a Fire type, but I still got 100 to take out the Luxor. Hopefully. Very hopefully. There's Garabantis. Unfortunately here, I am gonna let Meditoad go down, I think. I really don't wanna. I should just go into Cynamoth, but I don't actually know if I can take 2 hits from it. So I'm actually just gonna stay in here, I think. And I need to get a rest off somehow. Okay, it is gonna just battering ram. Probably should have swapped out, but it's still not the end of the world, okay? I might actually lose a spell, but it's fine, okay? I might lose to an Escargot. I never thought I would say that, but it's kind of funny, so I'm fine with it. I could click Magnify and then Ferroblast or Air Blades, but thinking about like that Luxor is actually really scary. I want to do damage to the Garbantis, but I also want to click Rests. We'll go for the Air Blade, I guess, just to do some damage to something. That shouldn't do too much, because we do quad resist it. Unless it critical hits us, then it's actually going to do a lot. That's actually really scary. Okay, well, Garbantis is down. Actually, I critical hit it in return. Okay, I'll take a crit for a crit, although I have no energy left, so I can't really do anything anymore. I am kind of just dead weight now. Luxor, okay. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. I am going to click a rest low. Or actually, should I just KO myself? No, I'm going to click rest because... Oh, they're waiting out as well. Dang it. I could try going into... Oh, I can't even go into... I can't go into Hunter. I need the Mega Chomp for Meditoad and Luxor. Okay then, let's see if it's very smart. If it is, we might outspeed it. We don't outspeed it. No! No! Okay, it's up to 100, okay? I need to one-shot the Luxor. Like, it doesn't matter if I take damage from the Luxor, but if it traps me to not use Mega Chomp anymore, I might not take out the Meditoad, okay? And I might not even take out the Meditoad. It's on, like, what? 3/4 of its health, I think? Or maybe, like... I think it's took, like, 1/3 or 1/4 of its health, okay? It might not even die to a Mega Chomp. I just gotta, like, practically hope. Which, yeah, that's, like, 1/4, I would say. That's more like 1/4. So, someone's gonna die this turn, most likely, and it's most likely gonna be me. It actually KO'd it, never mind. The fact that I almost lost to an Escargot team, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty embarrassed, but they clearly brought it to counter my Meditoad, which is honestly just hilarious. And also, it beat my Cupidemic. I can't even be mad, that is like actually good. I might actually use Escargot in a video now. Probably later on, probably nowhere near, okay? Like no time in the near future, but I might eventually go over an Escargot now, but that was actually pretty good. I'll take it, but still took the double K. Cynamoth, like, I guess helped me a little bit. It did take out the Wind Tricks. It, like, did, what, take out the Escargot and the Garbantis, so it still did this job, but it requires you to, like, work so much for it. Like, I basically had to, like, sacrifice my entire team just to get Cynamoth on the field and to potentially get a KO. Probably wouldn't really, like, recommend using Cynamoth, but if you want to use haha funny Moth Bug type Loomian, I guess go for it. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the set now then. Getting onto the set then, we are running very nimble with 160 speed TPs, which lets us outspeed the nimble max speed Sorches and Infernixes. 200 range attack TPs is to let us hit as hard as possible. 44 energy TPs gives us 225 energy to work with at level 50, which lets us go for 1 Magnify and 4 Ferroblasts, or 4 Life Drains, or 5 Air Blades. 96 health TPs then is just leftovers, which you could max out your speed if you want to, just very nimble 200 TPs, but I would probably recommend nimble 200 TPs and smart 200 TPs instead of this set. It's just that I wanted to try the very nimble one, okay? And then for the secret ability, it lets us now be immune to Icicle Traps, which is very nice because we don't take half of our health just for entering the field. And for the item, I'm running the Bug Essence because we're mostly going to be clicking Ferroblast, but any essence is fine. And that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.